Teacher steps in while family battles coronavirus.
Hey lovely people, I'm Scott Leffler from Wonder Earth. Before we begin, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell for new amazing videos.
Times are tough for people all over the world right now. With everything going on with the coronavirus pandemic, most of us are getting tired of staying at home. But for others, the consequences of this pandemic have been more far-reaching. For some, COVID-19 has been beyond trying, especially those who have been diagnosed with the illness. This condition is hard for anyone to recover from, but it's even scarier when a pregnant woman contracts the virus. Then consider giving birth during this time. People who are going through this predicament often have nowhere to turn. One woman on the internet posted a story. She had to tell the world about her very special friend. She met this woman named Luciana when they were completing their master's degrees together. They'd both become teachers. Her job has changed a lot recently. Like most teachers right now, Luciana is going through a major professional change. Instead of being in front of a classroom, she's now teaching online. Of course, this kind of major change to her schedule can be downright daunting, so it hasn't necessarily been an easy time for her. She got a phone call. The phone call Luciana received was from one of her students' mothers. She hadn't known this woman very long at all. In fact, she'd just met her at the beginning of the school year. The woman had a favor to ask. What happened next was shocking. The woman needed a favor from Luciana. She was in labor, preparing to give birth at any time. But she'd just been diagnosed with the virus. She was terrified that she was going to pass the virus on to her baby. She needed help. After all, her husband was unable to speak English, so she wanted someone to be there for her while she delivered her baby. Luciana did the right thing. A lot of people probably wouldn't have gone to the hospital in this situation. Luciana was essentially risking her life doing so, but she knew she had to help, so she headed that way. She'd have to stay 6 feet away from the woman while she was giving birth. The woman had another request. Since the woman giving birth had tested positive for COVID-19, she worried the rest of her family would test positive too, so she couldn't feel good about taking her newborn baby home. She asked if Luciana could take the baby instead. Luciana couldn't refuse. This woman really needed help, so Luciana agreed. She took the baby home to care for while the rest of the family waited on their results. The baby was there for a week before the family knew the outcome. They were positive. Since the husband and the other child had been in close contact with the mother, they also tested positive for the virus. After hearing that, Luciana was so glad she took the baby home. Otherwise, the tiny infant would have been exposed to the virus as well. Truly a hero. Not that many people will go above and beyond to do something so extraordinary for someone else. Even though she was putting herself at risk, Luciana stepped up when someone reached out for help. She's truly a hero. Hopefully, others will find inspiration from Luciana's incredible story.